My dear guests, I am Mr. Rourke, your host. Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Video na siya.
This is a little special occasion here. It's Sunday, and I had some guests come by, and this is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. This is my personal assistant and her son. Introduce yourself.
Hi, hello, good afternoon everyone.
Speak up.
Yes. Hi, hello, good afternoon everyone. I'm Weng. Actually, I am the housekeeper and personal assistant of Sir Charles Davis here in Bayswater Subdivision. Yeah, that's what.
And who is that next to you?
Here behind my back, it is my son. He's my younger son. Yeah, every time I go here, if I have time, I can bring him here.
Ray, say hello.
Hello. Hi, hello, Anare.
All right.
Okay.
The reason I've been wanting to do this is because when we did this before, it didn't come through very clear. And today, she just popped up, and it was so funny why she popped up. Why did you pop up, Wang?
Do I need to tell the truth? I just been here around. Actually, it's my day off, but I haven't decided to go over here in your house and visit for a while because at my home, I'm feeling so stressed. Why?
What stress were you feeling? This is what I want people to know, because people don't understand the Filipino lifestyle and culture. And it comes best coming from one of you, so tell them.
Do I need to talk? I am stressed about with my brothers because they don't have work now. They just stopped today this morning, as he was, as what I have known to my other brother also. So I was just thinking, if I stay at my home and watching TV, always come in my mind that how can I do that? My brother's no working, and then my husband only working, and even me, and also my eldest son. So it's been hard for me, especially I have also problems with regards to my family. So feeling so stressed. So that's why I just come over here. So just sit in and relax. Yeah.
So what kind of problems were you having?
Problem?
Yeah.
It's been hard for me to raise up with my brother, especially with our family. My husband, what do you call that one? My husband, it's not been easy for him to take up that responsibility with my brother also, since we're living together in my mother house. So I don't want to take any responsibility with my brother since he was my eldest brother.
How old are they?
No, 48 and 50.
And Rayden, how old are you?
6.
How are you doing in school?
It's okay.
All right. So now that we got that part out,
Yeah, maybe you understand what I'm trying to say. Right?
I know you're trying to say it in a very delicate way,
Yeah.
without embarrassing people, but this is a condition in the Philippines that people don't get a chance to talk about. We show videos of what the Philippines like, but we never really talk about home life. What is your home life like?
My home life?
Yeah.
My home life?
Mm-hmm.
My home life is very simple. What's that? All I need is to have to have a safety and healthy living. Then 3 times a day we can eat with my family. Then if I have my extra, I can give foods to my relatives, or even my nephew or my nieces, or even my brother, like that. But this situation like this, 2 of my brothers no work, then they're depending on us. Especially my husband, sometimes we're fighting about like the situation. So that's why I just always been told to my husband, let's get home so that
Go ahead.
let's get home so that we could not take that responsibility. My husband only answered to me, it's okay. We can give them rice, but not actually the viand, which is the other food, sir ba? Mm.
The other food, what did you say?
Like Filipino style, we eat rice and the other one is the foods like some viand. We call it viand, I think. Like you have pork or either soup.
Okay.
Right? Oh, like that. But what do I mean?
So what is your solution?
That's why I'm offering to my husband. Let's go home and stay in our home actually because that house is not really mine. That is my mother, but it's part of me also because I am the one who built that one before when I was not yet married. Yeah, it's my money. I'm using that for building with all my money when I was working in the company.
Okay.
So my husband don't want me to go home. Instead, he want me to we give rice to my brothers, but they will just find out where they could find the other foods if during they will eat. Because every time I was there in my home, they always ask me, give me some money, give me some snack. Oh, really? You want me to give? If I have, I will just give. But I don't have, I won't give. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what I feel for. I don't know. Yeah.
Remember we talked about you had a sari store.
Sorry, I have not actually sari store. Only what do you call the beauty products that I've sold only like that, like perfumes, the soap that I tried to show you, and then lotion for faces, only like that. Only like that. It's been a little only.
But what did you tell me happened in your neighborhood? What did they do?
About before?
Yeah.
About before our neighborhood, that is my auntie of my husband. Conflict between his husband and my son. You know already, I told you about that story. So
Well, no, that's not the story. I remember you telling me you opened the store, but they always come for credit.
Credit. That one I have. Oh, always credit. So that's why now I didn't. Every time someone will buy, but not sari-sari. Only little one, but the beauty product still Still I'm selling now. But usually the one who will buy that one is my nephew, my cousin, or even my nieces because they have kids. But they usually buy the, what do you call that one? The one that I use, sir. What's that? Wet wipes. That is usually they are using for their kids. Wet wipes, powder, face powder, like that. Yeah.
So what would happen if you could use that money for yourself?
If
Instead of giving all this stuff away, how would your life improve if you didn't have to do that?
How would my life improve if I would?
You didn't have to do that.
I don't know. What would be my life will improve if I would do that. For me, it is my additional income since also I'm working as part-time housekeeper here in Westwater. Beside from you, I have any other 3 jobs, yes. But only on call, not every day. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why it can help me also. But even I have job, then sometimes if my husband will go for driving, he will give me actually 500 peso every day. If he will drive every day, Monday to Sunday or like that, it can help me a lot. We buy rice because every day I think we consume 2 kilos for morning, already include for the night, yes. Include already for my brothers.
Okay. Let's change the subject. You get a lot of calls from foreigners
Yeah.
asking you to do what?
The foreigner asking me to do sometimes also the cooking or also cleaning.
No, not that.
What?
You get,
The other one you told me before.
what do they ask you to do?
They want me to assess when they want to come over here in the Philippines.
And
I will be guide them and looking for a girlfriend.
that's what I want you to talk about.
Yeah.
Finding girlfriends for foreigners.
But what if I will find with them, then they don't like that girl, so
No, tell your experience. Really.
yeah, it's
Because I've been asking you to find me one.
Oh, yeah.
And what did you tell me?
yeah,
They all want money.
yeah, they all want money.
Or
That's why. It's okay if they all want money, but they show their love first, how they could take good care of you. They show their responsibility, but if if it's what do you call that one? What do you call that one term? Yeah.
what I want you to express is, so you're dodging it. You said you couldn't find one.
Not totally, because every time I'm asking with my other friends, cousins, or even my friend, they always say with me, not interested. There are so many reasons. I go, why not trying? Why not try? Because foreigners is very nice. Instead of that, they will just tell me, what if you go me? No, because I am legally married. Yeah.
So what excuses do they give?
Usually the excuses is they don't like the reason.
What do you mean don't like?
They don't
the-
like, there are some any other Filipinos, they don't like the foreigner because usually the age is very long gap.
So they don't like the large age gap?
Yeah, yes, usually. But nowadays, as what I have been observed, even the teenagers, they like, or even the 20 more above ages, they like the ages maybe 22 or 25, like that, yeah, for their girlfriend or ever their partners.
That's what the foreigners want?
No, the Filipino. The Filipino. But my foreigners, as what I have introduced, he told me, you can find out the younger one. He like younger one.
So the younger girls are saying yes or no?
As what I have talked before, they told me, I'm scared because I don't know yet the style of that foreigner. Why would you accept that? You just try, but I don't know. Maybe they're just confusing. They're just confusing since they don't have even experience. Yeah.
So they're fearful of
Yeah.
of the lifestyle?
I think so. Because usually if I'm asking with him, my boss are looking for a Filipina girlfriend. Siya, really? They asking na, really? I go, yes. And siya, would they give me money if I ask? I go, why you ask money first? You just show first your love, then maybe you can you can discuss that if you have long-term relationship. Maybe that foreigner will look in your situation if you know how to care, take good care, show your love, respect. Yeah.
That's interesting. So they really don't know, they don't have any experience. So what are their relationships like with Filipino men? No, I'm
Because
serious.
sir, usually Filipinos now, even younger, as what I have been observed, they're just okay. Even their partner is working in the construction site because usually young teenagers now married with the age of 16. I have a nephew or even niece. They're having 2 baby. Then their age now is 18. My nephew is 20. Then the girl is 18. They've got 2 baby now. Yeah. Then they're just also depending on their parents.
That's interesting that
Yeah.
they're not looking to improve their lifestyle.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, the
They-
girl.
They're living, accepting their situation, and they have no
See-
ambition.
Yeah, see, the girl was living, maybe I think there in the August, then I'm talking to her, then if you think that our situation here is getting no good, but why? You pregnant again. It's okay, one more is enough since already my nephew don't have work yet, no stable work. Yeah, because since no education. Maybe I think only first year high school. That's our problem. Then only construction. Construction, yeah.
You brought up an interesting point, something I noticed. They don't get the education that they need.
Yes. The girl before is working at a massage. Massage. Then when she was done, what's that? Pregnancy. Last month, yeah, he was delivered. She was delivered her youngest baby girl. Yeah. His eldest son is 2 years old, and now the baby is, I think, it will be 1 month by this May 7 or June 7, I think. Yeah.
And they live with her mother?
They live in front of my house, yeah, with his mother. Yeah. They're separating rooms, but sometimes if they have money, they will cook. But sometimes if they don't have, they will share with the parents of with my sister, since the mother of my nephew is my sister.
Wow.
Yeah, very very hard our situation there, but still, I'm never giving up. I always talk to them. You go education, since I have 2 nephews. Yeah, their age is 18 and 20. Yeah, they're not finished their study.
Okay. We were talking about you being a housekeeper, a personal assistant, and that you had tried hiring other Filipinos to
Yeah,
do the work.
introducing. Yeah.
And what happened?
What the other? Every time I chat that he was from the, I don't know, just with part of the Sweden. Yeah, he told me, just prepare me a girl when I was there. I don't know yet when he will come here. Still, we'll just chatting. So I don't know. We just try.
But you also told me that before you used to hire them out and they would start, but then they wouldn't show up. Other Filipinos.
What do you mean?
Okay, you would get these assignments from other people here in Bayswater. And then you would try to give the work to another Filipino because you couldn't do it all.
Okay, yes.
And then what happened?
No, I don't know. I didn't heard, no.
You told me that they wouldn't show up.
They would, yeah, that's the problem sometimes. They don't show up.
Explain that. Explain that for people to know.
What do you mean? If I will find a girl and then the foreigner...
This was something that I told them on my channel, is that before you came along, you were the third or fourth housekeeper.
Housekeeper. Yeah, I understand what do you mean now. So the reason usually, if like that, if I'm asking, Mom, are you looking for a housekeeper, then I will introduce another one. So the reason usually, if they're not showing up, because I think usually, sir, they could not understand English, then the salary is they don't like. Usually, they don't like the salary, because usually many other foreigners here are looking for full-time housekeeper or even stay in. So
what do they pay them? What do they pay the full-time or live-in housekeeper? What do they pay them?
What do they pay?
Yeah.
Before I was working here, sir, with the Koreans, my niece working with the Koreans, they paid full-time 9,000. Have you heard before Isla Casino? Isla Casino there are lots of Koreans are doing gambling there. Before, during that time, I think 2017, 2017, like that. Yeah, I worked there. My salary or our salary is beyond 8,000 to 9,000 monthly. Yeah, that is full time. But I'm working half day, 8 to 12. Then the another 12 to 5 p.m. my other niece. Then the other house also I introduced.
And so both of y'all would get 9,000 pesos?
Yeah, the other because.
So that means they're paying 18,000 pesos per day?
Not per day, monthly. That is monthly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, monthly, sir, monthly.
Okay, whoa. So that's 9,000.
So that 9,000. Oh.
Divided by 30 days.
Yeah, 30 days. But you can get that one if you want half every week. It depends upon. It depends upon the Korean. What do you want your salary every week? 15 days or every day. Yeah.
See, because I know about our situation, you come in 3 days a week for a couple of hours.
Yeah. Before I haven't experienced that one. I grabbed that opportunity because during that time I am working also only here 2 houses before in the Water. 2017, yeah. All Koreans.
So what do you think of this situation?
Now the situation? The situation now is not the same anymore before, sir. Before is very nice. Since the COVID has come, the situation is getting, what's that, change? Yeah. I don't have any Korean boss. Yeah. Then I work usually to foreign people like you, only on call. Yeah. Not the same before. I work Monday to Saturday or Monday to Friday. Yes.
So we're going to end it like this. Do you have any advice for foreigners coming here to live in the Philippines? What they should be watch out for? And what do you think of the situation of foreigners being able to find a Filipino girlfriend? Answer those 2 questions.
Why would that? So if you're looking here, if you're coming here in the Philippines, or you will stay here in the, what's that, base water, you should be very careful in looking out for a housekeeper. It should be trustful, taking the responsibility enough and doing well their job. And that's it. And about in finding also a girlfriend. It's been hard for me like that, sir. I cannot guarantee that I could introduce. Maybe if you're looking for a Filipina girlfriend here, you're just looking for the dating app site.
That's not. I don't follow that, people.
Why?
Because we're seeing that the dating sites are actually run by scammers.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We just I didn't even know that it's like that. They were men pretending to be women, and they're in these call centers for these
Yes,
dating
even
sites, and
call
it's not
center-
real.
yeah, that's
it's
why.
not real. Well, Wang, I want to thank you. We go. Hopefully, this is gonna come out really well. I'm gonna get it produced and Ray,
Tawag ka lang nga.
Ray,
Tawag ka.
tell them hi. Tell them
Hi,
goodbye.
hey, hello. Hi. Already maybe is sleeping.